PlayStation haters love to claim that the PlayStation 5 has no games, but 2025 is about to prove them wrong. Here are 10 incredible titles coming next year that'll be amazing to enjoy on the PlayStation Portal. Let's break them all down and see what you've got to look forward to. Stick around until the end because we've got 2 incredible bonus games that you absolutely don't want to miss. Trust me, they're worth it, so let's dive right in. First up, we've got Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, which is a mouthful and a half, but it is shaping up to be freaking awesome. Set after the events of Infinite Wealth, you're thrust into an island adventure as a pirate captain with no memory of your past, because of course you are. The classic arcade style beat 'em up combat gets an update with some new moves for you to check out, while you've also got naval exploration and treasure hunting to look forward to in this quirky action-packed title. Scheduled for release in February 28th, 2025, this is one adventure you won't want to miss, and you don't have long to wait until that ship sets sail. However, to keep you going, Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, just got added to PlayStation Plus, so make sure you check that out if you're curious about the Yakuza Like a Dragon games. Fans of Ghost of Tsushima rejoice! Ghost of Yotei takes us 300 years into the future with a new protagonist, Atsu, battling enemies in the breathtaking landscapes of northern Japan. This game is beautiful. With its gorgeous visuals and slick combat, this PlayStation 5 exclusive promises to deliver a fresh and gripping story, and we have big expectations for this one based on how good the first game was. Ghost of Yotei is expected to release in October 2025, and it's already shaping up to be a bit of a PlayStation masterpiece. Also, the original Ghost of Tsushima is on PlayStation Plus right now, so be sure to finish off the story in that before the sequel drops later on this year. Next up, we have a game from an absolute gaming legend, Hideo Kojima, and that game is Death Stranding 2. Oh yes, Death Stranding is back with Sam Porter-Bridges for another mind-bending journey. Now, I know a lot of you slagged off the original game, saying you were basically playing as a futuristic Amazon delivery driver, but you need to stick with the game and the magic starts to unfold on this game, which is a truly original classic from Kojima. There really isn't another game out there like it. With challenging environments, unexpected twists, and stunning visuals, and it's actually a bit freaking creepy, let's not forget that. This game aims to redefine storytelling once again with Death Stranding 2. If you thought the first game pushed the boundaries and was weird, this PS5 sequel is set to take it even further in classic Kojima style. I mean, you wouldn't expect anything less from the legend now, would you? The Doom franchise takes a bold step back in time with Doom the Dark Ages. Now, I love what it says on the store page for this. You are the super weapon in a medieval war against hell. Sign me up, that sounds amazing. As a prequel, it delves into the origins of the Doom Slayer, mixing medieval weaponry with the series' signature non-stop first-person shooter carnage. Expect swords, axes, gore galore, and a whole lot of action as you face off against demonic hordes in a medieval setting. This game is going to be an absolutely brutal and unforgettable ride if the previous 2 games are anything to go by, which if you haven't played, you are seriously missing out. Check out Doom Eternal right now on PlayStation Plus to warm up your demon slaying skills before the Dark Ages arrives. It's finally happening, people. Grand Theft Auto 6 is set to return us to Vice City with a modern twist. Oh yes, I cannot wait. Rockstar's unmatched open world gameplay experiences combined with awesome storytelling promises to literally redefine gaming for a whole new generation, and I'm not even exaggerating. This game will literally be a game changer. I genuinely expect this to be the biggest entertainment launch of all time. So bigger than any music, any movies, any games, probably all of them rolled up together. This is going to be massive. With neon-drenched city streets and the trailer already breaking the internet, this is without a doubt the most anticipated game of the decade, and there will be no better way to get any time in GTA 6 you can than with the Portal, as this game will be massive with so much to explore and do. You will be wanting to jump into it every second you can. That's where the Portal's flexibility shines. When the family's watching the TV, you can go and rob a bank in GTA 6. Bliss. Adventure lovers, get ready for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set in 1937, this original story puts you in the shoes of legendary Henry Jones. If you're watching this thinking, who the hell is Henry Jones? That is actually Indiana Jones' real name. I know he's sometimes known as Indy, but yeah, he's actually called Henry Jones. I didn't know that either. So you will be solving puzzles as Henry Jones, battling enemies and exploring iconic locations around the globe. It's already launched on Xbox with mostly positive reviews, so it looks well worth checking out. Combining classic indie nostalgia with a fresh story that looks way better than any of the recent Indiana Jones movies, but to be fair, that wouldn't be hard, and some first-person gameplay which looks really fun. This title promises to be a big hit for fans of the franchise and a great title to get exploring the world from the comfort of your Portal. Capcom's Monster Hunter Wilds is bringing us to the Forbidden Lands with a sprawling open world wilderness, dynamic weather and day-night cycles, where you'll be playing as a professional monster hunter, protecting the balance of the ecosystem and yeah, of course, hunting monsters, which will be even more immersive than ever as the graphics in this look absolutely top notch. This is the best looking Monster Hunter game yet by far. Classic weapons will be making a return alongside some enhanced co-op play for up to 4 players in your guild, so make sure you invite some friends along for the adventure. Scheduled for February the 28th, 2025 to release, it's shaping up to be the ultimate Monster Hunter experience, and the Portal is a great way to hang out with your palico whenever you can. Next we have a survival action game inspired by real life events of the wind scale fire, which was the worst nuclear disaster in British history. Atomfall is set 5 years after the wind scale nuclear disaster in Northern England. Set in an alternate 1950s Britain, Atomfall combines survival mechanics with an eerie post-nuclear mystery vibe. After waking up in a quarantine zone with no idea what the hell's going on, players must scavenge, craft and survive while uncovering the truth about what's going on. It kind of gives me Fallout 4 vibes, but with much better visuals, so I cannot wait to jump into the tension building world of this unique survival action title on my Portal on March 27th, 2025 when it drops. Based on the legendary sci-fi universe, Dune Awakening is a MMO survival game set on the harsh desert planet of Arrakis. I'm just going to read what the official website says about this game, as it sounds pretty freaking cool. So here it goes. It says, more than survival, Dune Awakening offers a large-scale, persistent and highly immersive world with social hubs bustling with other players, server-wide politics and intrigue, and a cinematic storyline that will leave you at the edge of your seat. Sounds pretty good, right? So I'm thinking we will need to gather resources, build bases, and even fight off some huge sandworms, all whilst navigating a vast and dangerous open world. Now, I've not seen the second Dune movie yet. I thought it was a bit boring if I'm honest, so let me know if the second one is better. As for me, peak Dune is, well, Dune Games is Dune 2000 back in the day when RTS games were super popular. Anyways, enough of that. For fans of Frank Herbert's work, this game could be a dream come true. Sneaking into the list inside a cardboard box, we have Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. which is a faithful remake of the beloved Metal Gear Solid 3, which many gamers pick as their favourite Metal Gear Solid game of all time. With enhanced visuals and refined gameplay, it's bringing this iconic story to a new generation, which I'm all for, as I've played Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, but not 3. I've played some of the later ones, but I have missed out 3. I do own it in the remastered collection, so should I check it out or wait for this new version? Let me know in the comments. Knowing how good Metal Gear Solid was back in the Kojima days, as this is sticking with his exact same story, we all know that if you're revisiting this classic or experiencing it for the first time, this one is going to be a must play. And as promised, here is 2 bonus games, well actually 3. There was one I forgot about which I had to add to this list. So if you've made it this far, congrats, you've got 3 more amazing games to look forward to. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Yes, Jurassic Park Survival. This is one of my favourite movies as a kid, so I'm so hyped that this game is coming out. Set the day after the events of the original 1993 film, which, if you have not seen it, what are you doing with your life? Go and watch Jurassic Park right now. It is amazing. This first-person action-adventure game lets you step into the shoes of Dr. Maya Joshi as she tries to survive on Isla Nublar, which is the island where Jurassic Park was set. You need to fight off adaptive dinosaur behaviour, so you've got some scary AI dinosaurs hunting you down, trying to eat you, alongside a gripping story. This is looking like it's going to be an amazing addition to the Jurassic Park legacy. And the big question is, could this potentially fill the void that Dino Crisis has left in our lives since Capcom seems to have forgotten about it? I hope so. Next up, the superheroes are back with Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra, where you team up with Captain America and Black Panther during World War II to take down Hydra, with stunning visuals and cinematic gameplay, and it's being crafted by the team behind Uncharted, which is giving me high hopes for the game, even though Marvel's last team-up outing, which was Marvel's Avengers, didn't do too well, shall we say. Now, I know I said there'd be 2 bonus ones, but there's actually a third one I can't believe I forgot to put on my list, because I'm 100% buying this, and if you're a fan of fighting games, you should buy this one too. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Oh yes, how freaking good does this look? And I just love the art style in these games. I think it makes these games timeless. They just do not age because they're not going for that super realistic graphical style, kind of like what you see in, I guess, like Tekken 8 and Mortal Kombat 1. They are much more realistic looking. This is much more stylized, and if you loved the King of Fighters games, you are going to absolutely love this one. It just looks fantastic, and this is actually the first new entry in the Fatal Fury series in a whopping 26 years. Some of you watching this may not even be 26 years old, so that is absolutely mind-boggling and gives me high hopes for what SNK are cooking up for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Now, which of these games are you most excited to play on your Portal in 2025? Let me know in the comments, and if you're looking for some underrated gems to play on your Portal right now, check out this next video on screen.